Good afternoon, children. Welcome to aimstoday live session, Science, Animals, Part 4. From the past 3 classes, we have been discussing about animal kingdom. In this class, we are going to discuss about some more beautiful animals like birds and reptiles. So first, birds. What are birds? Come on, tell me. How can you define birds? How can you define birds? Birds are vertebrate animals. Okay. Then how birds are different from other animals? Birds are vertebrates that have wings and they are covered with feathers. Isn't it? Birds breathe through lungs. Birds can maintain their body temperature constant, so they are called warm-blooded animals. Some simple characteristic features we are learning today about birds. The female birds lay eggs on land or in nests. Male and female birds maintain the temperature of the eggs with their own body heat. This is called incubation. You might have observed many birds sitting on the eggs to provide some warmthness so that the eggs hatch to produce baby birds or chickens. So once again, what are birds? Birds are vertebrate animals. They have wings covered with feathers. See here, a beautiful bird is given here. Parrot possessing different colored feathers are present here. And they possess beak. Their jaws are modified into beak. And their forelimbs are modified into wings. And they breathe with the help of lungs. They are higher vertebrates. So they maintain their body temperature constant. So they are called warm-blooded animals or homeothermic animals. They are oviparous. Oviparous means they lay eggs. The female bird lay eggs. Next, after laying before at the time of reproduction, they construct beautiful nests, and in the nests they lay the eggs. Both male and female birds sit on those eggs and provide warmth. That condition is called incubation. The incubation helps in hatching the eggs. Let us proceed. Next group of animals, reptiles. Reptiles have a head, a trunk, limbs and a tail. The body is divided into head, trunk, limbs and tail. Their bodies are covered with hard scales. Okay, their skin is very rough, scaly. Most reptiles are terrestrial. Terrestrial meaning they live on land. But a few are aquatic. Okay, aquatic reptiles, for example, turtles or tortoise. Okay, which will live in the water. Crocodiles partially live in the water. So, but a few are aquatic and they need external heat like heat from the sun to maintain their body temperature. That's why they are called cold-blooded animals. Birds are warm-blooded animals, but reptiles are cold-blooded animals. Why they are called cold-blooded animals? Because their body temperature does not remain constant. They will change their body temperature according to the change in the environment temperature. All reptiles breathe through lungs. They come to the surface to breathe from time to time. You might have observed these crocodiles, turtles, they come to the surface of the water and breathe in air. Okay? Next, reptiles are also oviparous. They are also oviparous. Most reptiles are carnivorous and capture their live prey. You might have observed, for example, a lizard moving on the wall. Okay, it will stay calmly and it will capture the insect nearby the light. Okay, live prey only they will eat. Okay. So, for example, here for reptile, turtle is given, the largest turtle. So, these reptiles are grouped into different types. Let us see one by one. Reptile groups. Snakes. Have you observed snakes, children? The snakes have long bodies with no limbs. Snakes have long bodies with no limbs. To move, they slither. What is the meaning of slither? Wave-like movement. Wave-like movement is called slithering. Slithering movement. Most of them are terrestrial. Terrestrial means they live on land. Some produce venom which they inject into their prey. Okay, for example, cobra, snake. This cobra will inject the venom into its prey, a rat or a frog. Okay, its prey. It will bite and inject the venom. Venom means poison. This poison or venom paralyzes the prey or makes the prey inactive. Then it will swallow the prey. Okay, some snakes. And here most of the snakes are terrestrial, but some colorful snakes are there. In the sea also, aquatic they are. Okay. Let us proceed to next group. Lizards. Lizards are most common reptile group. These lizards are small reptiles. They have long bodies and 4 short legs. 4 limbs are present. Okay. They crawl. Crawl means move slowly, like lizards and iguanas, one type of lizard. Okay, see. So it is having a rough skin. Okay, reptile characters. Once again, rough skin. The body is divided into head, trunk, 4 limbs, and a tail. And these lizards, wall lizard it is. Let us proceed to next group of reptiles. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are very large reptiles, lizard-like only, but they are very large in size. They have 4 legs and a long body covered with hard scales. See, this is the crocodile. They have 4 legs, the 3-dimensional picture, and the body is covered by hard scales called scutes. They use their teeth, sharp teeth are present, to capture the prey. So, whatever the animal enters into the water, like deer, rabbit or anything, it will capture the prey with the help of these sharp teeth. Next, turtles. Turtles have a shell to protect their body. They have extended their head, legs, and tail through openings in the shell. For example, this is the turtle. They can extend their body parts like head, legs, and tail also. And whenever any threat is there, these head, legs, and tail, everything moves into this shell. This is called carapace. It is a protective shell which protect these. That's why these animals have less enemies. Many turtles are aquatic. They breathe air through lungs and they lay eggs on land. So some of the turtles, sea turtles, they come to seashore and dug the soil and lay the eggs on land. Okay. So these crocodiles also. Crocodiles, alligators, these are large reptiles. These are the group of reptiles. What we have learned today, let us recall about reptiles. Reptiles possess two pairs of pentadactyl limbs are present. The body is covered with horny, rough scales. They respire through lungs. They are cold-blooded. Reptiles are cold-blooded. They change their body temperature according to the change in the environment temperature. That's the reason why they come out of the water onto the land to expose their body to the sunlight, and again they goes into the water. They are oviparous because they lay the eggs and they reproduce by laying the eggs. Such animals are called oviparous. Birds are also oviparous. Next, some examples: chameleon, lizard, crocodiles, turtles, snakes. Chameleon, do you know it also looks like a lizard only, garden lizard, but it shows an interesting phenomenon called camouflage, a protective coloration phenomenon. Okay, wherever it goes, it attains the color of the substratum on which it will stand. Okay, to protect itself from enemies. So some more things about this crocodile, these reptiles. For example, snakes. Snakes show the movement, slithering movement. They move smoothly over the surface and they twist their body. Okay, wave-like movement, that is called slithering. And these reptiles, crocodiles, if you take, they are divided into alligators and crocodiles, two types. Alligators are somewhat thin compared to crocodiles. Crocodiles are very stout. Even the extinct animals, dinosaurs, also belongs to this reptiles group only. Because of changes in the environment, those animals become extinct, unable to survive in the nature. So dinosaur also belongs to reptiles group. Next, these other group of these reptiles, lizards, snakes. Lizards, turtles, snakes, these are the other group of reptiles. So let us go for birds. What are birds? Birds are called aves. Why they got that name? Because their habitat is air. They can fly in the air. That's why they are called aves, or commonly called birds. Body is covered with soft feathers. The body divisible into head, neck, trunk, and beautiful tail. Tail feathers are present. Small tail to which feathers are present. Then front limbs modified into wings. The front limbs are modified into wings. It is an adaptation for flying in the air. Jaws modified into beak. Okay, as we have seen in the parrot, The jaws are modified into beak. They are warm-blooded. Reptiles are cold-blooded and oviparous. Birds are warm-blooded, oviparous. Their body temperature is constant. It doesn't change according to change in the environment. Next, some examples of birds. Let us discuss more about these examples. The pigeon, pet bird, okay, parrot, pet bird, the peacock, we will see in the forests, crow, the common bird which we will see near our surroundings, sparrow, also we can see, then ostrich, penguin and kiwi. Let us discuss about these three birds. The birds are mainly divided into two main types, two main categories. That is, flight birds and flightless birds. The birds which can fly, the birds which cannot fly. Okay. So these ostrich, penguin and kiwi, they are they are geographically distributed. They are not present everywhere. Okay. You will see penguin in Antarctica region, cool places. Kiwi in New Zealand. Okay. Ostrich and emu bird. Ostrich, emu. These are also seen in some terrestrial areas, means particularly tropical countries. You will see this ostrich, very large bird. It lays the largest egg. So these birds, further we can also classify these birds depending upon their habitat. Some aquatic birds, water birds. You will see some birds like ducks, swan and gulls. Okay, they are water birds. Next, the birds which walk, walking birds, common hens, okay, or fowls, or turkeys. These are common birds, small birds which can walk, which can fly only some height. Even peacock also come under walking bird. The next, the birds like penguin, the wings are modified. Penguin wings are modified into flippers because it will swim in the water in the polar region. Flippers, long, a rod-like structure. Okay. Next, some birds, flying birds, which fly very long distances, very height, like eagles and vultures, kite. Okay. Some birds are nocturnal, active in night. For example, owl. So, children, you have to observe these animals in your day-to-day life, and you have to notice what are the features, how they are surviving in the surroundings. You have to compare and understand. Okay, children, let us proceed to today's quiz, today's exercise. Animals, quiz number 4. Those who are in live chat, please answer the questions. Yes. Bat is odd in the given group of animals because here group of animals are given: hen, penguin, a bird, sparrow it is, a bird and a bat. Here 3 belongs to one group and 1 bat isolate from this group. How? It is a carnivore, it can fly, it hunts at night, does not have feathers. Read the question once again, children. Bat is odd. Odd means different from this group. In the given group, what is that group? Hen, penguin, bird. So how bat is different? Answer the question in the live chat. Very good. Some of you answered. D is the correct answer. It does not have feathers. Very good. Remaining have feathers, and here 4 limbs are modified into flippers in the penguin. And actually, bat is a mammal. Okay, so it is an odd one among the group. Very good. Keep answering. Next question. Webbed feet is an adaptation in aerial birds, reptilian birds, aquatic birds, ostrich, a terrestrial bird. Okay, aerial bird which fly in the air. Here simply term is given reptilian bird. Okay, Archaeopteryx, it is extinct. Aquatic birds. The bird, you have to understand this term, aquatic. Those who are in live chat, please answer the question. Aquatic bird and ostrich, terrestrial bird. Okay, the answer is aquatic birds. Webbed feet is the adaptation which helps the bird to swim in the water. Swans and ducks, you will see this adaptation. Webbed feet. Okay, children, the option C is the correct. Next question. Look at the figure given below. It has few predators because of it has very few predators. Why? Big feet, small eyes, hard shell, large mouth. Okay, you observe the characters given here. Feet, big feet, then head and small eyes, a shell and large mouth. Which is the feature which help them, which help these? What is this animal? What is this animal? Turtle. Turtle. Why turtle has few predators? Because of, yes, those are in live chat. Very good. Because of its hard shell, carapace. So this is the protecting shield. Whenever enemy come in front of this, it will fold all its organs into it. Okay, it will withdraw all the organs into the shell. So hard shell. Option C. Option C is correct for this question. Very good, children. Let us proceed to next question. Birds can fly due to light body weight. This is due to hard bones, soft bones, cylindrical bones, hollow bones. Birds fly due to light weight. The meaning, the question itself is having meaning. Lightweight. They are lightweight. That's why they can fly easily. Why their body is lightweight? Birds belong to vertebrates. They possess skeleton. They possess bones. Then how the bones are? You have to choose from these options. Yes. You are right. Prasad Babu, you are right. Hollow bones. Hollow bones. Birds possess hollow bones. D is the correct option. The birds lightweight because of the feathers, and the bones are also hollow in nature, which contain some air inside, so that by flapping the wings, they can easily fly in the air. Let us go to the next question. How does the animal protect itself from extreme weather conditions? How does the animal protect itself from extreme weather conditions? Here the animal hint I am given, that is a bird. Okay, for example, a bird. It undergoes hibernation. It has a very thick cover of feathers. It migrates to warmer places. It has folded skin. It has a folded skin. Once again, how does the animal protect itself from extreme weather conditions? Means very cool or very warm or very hot, okay, or lack of food or drought conditions. They are called extreme weather conditions. Okay, at that time, what this animal will do, a bird will do. Okay, here different terms are given. Hibernation. What is hibernation? Means in cool conditions, certain animals will stop all the activities and sleep. It is also called winter sleep. So that adaptation is called hibernation. Okay. Next, and the opposite to this hibernation is estivation. Means in summer, in the month of April, May, very hot, certain animals will stop all its activities and undergo sleep. That is called estivation, summer sleep. Hibernation means winter sleep. So, for example, a bird called penguin. Penguin may undergo hibernation. Yes, what is the answer for this question? Some of the birds, is anybody answered in the live chat? Yes, C is the correct answer. Ramu answered correctly. It has folded skin. Wrong. It has a very thick cover of feathers. Wrong. It has undergone hibernation. So correct option is it migrates to warmer places. Certain birds, the great Siberian cranes are there. They come to India, to warmer places. Okay, they travel long distance. That process is called migration. The birds are called migrated birds. Okay, option C is correct for this question. Let us proceed to the next question. Which one of the following reptiles come on to land to lay their eggs and bury the eggs in a hole in a sandy beach? Snakes, dragon lizard, penguins, sea turtle. The reptile which come to the sandy beach and dug holes, lay the eggs, bury these eggs, cover these eggs with sand. Okay. So which animal? Snake, dragon, dragon lizard, penguins, sea turtle. What is the correct option here? Venkatramdu answered correctly. Please appreciate him. You appreciate. Yes, sea turtle. D is the correct option. We have discussed this. Sea turtles will come to the shore and dig a small hole, lay the eggs and cover with sand. Next question. I can spot my prey from miles away. Who am I? I can spot my prey from miles away. Who am I? an ant or eagle, rats, human. Ant, eagle, rat, human. Which is the correct answer? Those who are in live chat, answer, participate in the quiz. Very interesting. In further quizzes, you are going to enjoy the quiz with colorful pictures, diagram oriented, jumbling. So different forms of questions you are going to enjoy in this AIMS quiz. Come on. Yes. B is the correct answer. Eagle. Okay, eagle is an animal with the sharp sight. Okay, from long distance, it can see even sand grains on the land. Okay, that is one of the speciality or specialization of the eagles. Sharp sense of sight. Next. Most reptiles have dash skin, soft skin, smooth skin, scales, hairy skin. Okay, reptiles skin, most of them lives in the terrestrial, on land, in the deserted conditions they can also survive. So their skin is, yes, very good, scaly. C is the correct option. Reptiles possess scaly skin. Okay. Example, crocodile, lizards. Their body is covered by tough and scaly skin. Even snakes also. Next question. Which two reptiles can shed skin? So this is one speciality. You might have observed these animals shedding their skin. Option A, turtles and fish. Here reptiles you have to choose. Okay, so that's why B. Some questions you can answer logically. If you understand the question, you can easily select the option. Turtles and fish. B option, lizards and snake and frogs. C option, lizards and snakes. D option, humans and birds. Yes. What is the correct option here? Reptiles which shed their skin. Yes, option C is correct. Option C, lizards and snakes. You might have observed snake. Okay, transparent layer of skin is shed by the snakes, and even lizards also. They can shed their body surface skin periodically. Periodically, they will shed their skin, and again they get the new skin. Yeah. So here in the first option, turtles and fish is given. Fish is not belongs to reptiles. Here lizards and frog is given. So frog is an amphibian. Here humans and birds, both are different groups. So the correct option is C. You have to analyze the question and select the right option. Which is not a characteristic of a reptile? Warm-blooded, scaly skin, has lungs, lays leathery eggs. Okay. So let us analyze the options from the last. Lays leathery eggs. Okay. Has lungs. Okay. Scaly skin. Also correct. But here you have to select the which is not. You should not neglect the words like this: true, not, absent. Like that in the Olympiad exams, in order to confuse, they will give these kind of words. which is not the characteristic of a reptile. Okay, warm-blooded. A is the right option. A is the correct answer. Warm-blooded. Actually, reptiles are cold-blooded animals. Next. I breathe with lungs, lay eggs, am ectothermic, cold-blooded, and often have scaly skin which holds in the water. What am I? Fish, mammal, birds, reptile. Breathe with lungs, cold-blooded, lay eggs, ectothermic means cold-blooded, and often have scaly skin. Here scaly skin is mentioned, the specific feature. So what is the correct answer here? Directly you can choose. Here, what am I? I am a reptile. Okay. D is the correct option. D. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and get live updates.